Hi, I wanted to share this idea that I thought you might dig. There's this Google Tour creator where you can kind of create a tour from 360 images. Now, I'm going to be just talking about something about flat images, no 360 required. To keep this simple, just see if you like this idea. So let's get started. This is all free, linked to your Google account. So let me just create a new tour, and I'm going to make this one about the human body. Let me select an image that I already have. Now this is just two flat images that I have, this and this, okay? So I'm gonna do a body and a heart. So if I put the body in as my cover image, let's get started on our tour. Then you add your scene. Your scenes just think of as independent images here because we're not actually creating a tour, more of like labeling some images. If you press upload, you'll see that you can bring in a 360 image, which is ideally what you want to do, but you can also bring in a 180 image. So again, if I just go and select this image of the heart, what it does is it blows it up like this, and it's not 360, it's 180. So this whole side's going to be like black, but it kind of curves it. Now at the bottom, it's going to be real distorted because again, I'm not bringing in a 360 image. But just to keep things really simple, if you just want students to say, label this, so my scene, I'm going to think of it as a heart, and I might describe what I'm doing here. And then I can add points of interest, and points of interest would be like labeling this and describing what it does. So this first point of interest would be, luckily my image is labeled for me here. And then you can describe it. And students can even add narration, so they could talk over the whole entire scene, a voiceover. When they do that, they do have to add an audio file, but that's really easy to do. I can give some suggestions for that if you're interested. I'm going to keep this simple at just labeling and then adding a description of what it means. And then you can go to another point. So say over here, add another point of interest. And I can continue adding more points of interest. And then once you publish it, I'm going to just make this unlisted. I don't want it to be public for now. Hit publish, view my tour, and then it automatically just goes into like a movie mode, but you can also move it around manually. If you were to click here on the little info, you would be brought to all the points that you've labeled like that. And if you had narration, it would also start talking to you. And that can easily be shared with the whole class, with your teacher, whatever. So that's just a little idea about how you can kind of make some labeling of images a little bit more interactive. Again, it's not perfect when you're pulling in a flat image. It's going to be quite distorted. Again, just a simple idea. And you can also do some Google searches of 360 images. There are some available, so you might be able to actually find some 360 images that are better than what I just brought in. But keeping it simple for now, that's all. Bye.